up your life for Christ? Meeting the Roman emperor in Carthage was deadly for me, but entertaining for a crowd. A little backstory. My friends and I were sitting in a room doing a Bible study, which was outlawed in the Roman Empire, when several guards rushed in blurting, "Come, the emperor wants you." We were brought to jail. On the first night in jail, I had a dream. The dream was that I was at the bottom of a narrow ladder with sharp weapons on the sides, and a dragon at the bottom. One of my friends was at the top calling, "Come up, but don't let the dragon get you." So I walked to the dragon, who cowered and let his head down so I could get to the ladder. I climbed up where I saw people worshiping Jesus because I had arrived. Suddenly, I was awakened by soldiers viciously banging on our door, telling us to come out. We were being called to be interrogated by the emperor. Huddling around us, the townspeople watched as we were being punished. The emperor angrily demanded, "If you slaves do not make sacrifices to the gods, then there will be consequences." Because we stated, "Jesus is Lord," the emperor punished us and said, "Then you will die." We were unfazed. The crowd was amazed by our resoluteness. It was decided that we would die on the emperor's birthday, but first we would have to spend some time in jail. Meeting the emperor was a tragically life-changing event. My life in prison did not leave a big mark of hurt, but made me grow closer with Christ. On the day we would die, we were awakened and told to come out. Before we went in the arena, the men of our prisoner group were whipped and beaten. Then they were attached with chains to huge wooden poles. The human beasts, who were almost like wild Vikings on steroids, were let out and attacked the men. They only wounded the men so they were weak for the other beasts. The bear, who hadn't eaten in a week and was really hungry, was let out and tore up two of the men. Earlier that day, the other man stated, "I do not want to be killed by the bear, but by the cheetah." So that's what happened. Then my friend and I were brought out. The guards let out the female bull. My friend and I were attacked and then beheaded by one of the soldiers. Even though I had a hard, painful death, we all spent eternity in heaven. Who am I? Yes, Evelyn? Isaac? Yes.